Hello guys, so my name is Natalia and it's my new vlog about Russia, about Siberia and how Russian people live here. So as you know, and I'm sure most of you have heard that Russia is the most sanctioned country in the world. That's true. And there is one myth that we have a lack of food supply. This is what I'm going to debunk today and show you Russian supermarkets, hypermarkets, and how generally we survive without food. Let's go. So, in Russia we have different chains of shops and supermarkets. So we can divide them into two categories. So the first category is the federal shops, where you can buy food of the same kind all over the Russian Federation. While the second chain of shops is more local, and you can find this chain only in one region or in a couple of regions, but not everywhere. And when you talk to people from other regions, they even don't hear about some brands or produce and so on. So now I'm going to visit a local shop first of all, which is sprawling, of course, quite fast and quite competitive on the market, but still it's not the federal chain. And in this shop I will show you what you can buy, what kind of food you can buy, assortment generally. This supermarket is located not far from the city center. It is kind of business part of the city and popular among visitors from almost around the city. I'm an obedient citizen, so that's why I'm waiting for the traffic light to cross the road. So approaching the shop, you see two kinds of doors. Some of them open automatically, while others you have to open manually. So if you're entering, you have to open manually, but if you are exiting, you have no any opportunity to do that because they do it automatically. So I will cheat a little bit. I will try to enter through the one people are exiting, in fact. You see? That's a trolley for pets. There are some of them here. So you can take your pets with you to the shopping, while these are just ordinary ones. So the first department I would like to show you is the department with different detergents. For example, you can find here, look, Domestos, which is an international brand, which you can find here in our shops here in Siberia. Do you remember Mr. Proper? Yes, also a well-known brand, and you can also find it in our shelves. Here we are. Famous brand Fairy, which you can find abroad everywhere. Laundry powder, Tide. I'm sure you know what it is. This is the price, 149 rubles. Now let's look at baby nutrition. So here you see a lot of local brands. Famous brand by Nestle. All kinds of porridges, For baby nutrition, you see, you can find Heinz here. Diapers from Japan. Ryoko-san. If I'm not mistaken, also a Japanese brand. One more brand of diapers, also from Japan. Now let's look at toilet paper. Zewar. Papier. I remember living in Cyprus, I saw this brand as well. So it's an international brand then. Familiar. Kleenex. So let's look at shampoos. Deodorants, for example. There. A wide variety of toothpaste, whatever you wish. Colgate, La Colute, shampoos, Head and Shoulders. It's yours. Look how it was changed. Look, that is Sios in Russian. Sios. Written just in Russian, but it is the same substance. I'm more than sure. They're so fun, at least for me. Gliskur. Do you remember this brand? Gliskur, but it's written in Russian. Before it wasn't. As we understood, nowadays we have the same brands, but they were just written in Russian. I believe it's all connected with the rules on packaging. I work with many students from different production areas, and they say that the rules now are changing in terms of packaging, and producers are to put the Russian text. So that's why all these brands, to be recognizable, are written in the same way. I mean, the name is the same, but only in the Russian letters. That's the requirement of the Russian Federation. I'm not sure that it's all about sanctions. It's more about local federal laws. We go now to my favorite department, pastry department, where you can find a wide variety of different pastries. And I buy ordinary bread, but at the same time a lot of croissants. So this is the department with meat. You can find chicken, turkey here, beef, pork, whatever you wish to cook. You must have heard of Coca-Cola that left our market. Look, this brand was bought by the local producer named Chernogolovka, and now they produce the same. You know, the taste is absolutely the same drink, just named cola. This is our local drink, kvass. It's a Russian drink, historical one, and it is a really good brand, Благодей. When you're in Russia, I recommend buying it, because you can buy it anywhere in Russia. It's a federal brand. There is much processed food. Russian for many, like dumplings. Some people know them as dumplings. Голубцы, frozen ones. Pancakes, also frozen. So this is the department with cereals, macaroni, spaghetti, and so on. Guys, look. Italian brand. You see? Are you familiar? Barilla. And how about this brand? Also Italian. Well, my favorite buckwheat. Buckwheat. This is what we have problems with abroad. It's kind of Russian cereal. One more, a really good brand. Agro Alliance buckwheat as well, you see? Even why I love it so much, because it always writes types of cereals in English. Buckwheat. All types of rice. The one from Krasnodar, that's another region of Russia. Again, my favorite brand, Agro Alliance rice. You can find rice for sushi, for example, for Uzbek pilaf, round rice. Oh, you see? Bulgur, really popular in North Cyprus. Actually, a lot of beans over here, which is also a really great thing to look at Mistral. One more favorite brand of mine. Well, and of course, fast food from China, Korea. I don't eat this stuff, but still you can buy it as well. Living in Cyprus, we bought olive oil, locally produced, but here I see even more brands, types of oil. Oh, lime. You see? Such small bottles of lime. Organic. Two more things I wanted to show you. These are cheeses and dairy products. Mozzarella by Galvani. Love it. President. I'm sure you have heard of this brand. Supreme, the German one. Lumber. And this is my favorite one by Natura. You know, the problem in Cyprus that you can't find good dairy products, and that's really a big problem for people from Russia, because in our country, you know, our country is famous for dairy products. We have a lot of different kinds of dairy products, and now I'm looking to that department, dairy product department, and you will see different kinds of cottage cheese, kefir, milk, yogurts, Russian types of dairy products like varenets, snizhok, and so on. What is really interesting, nobody stopped me prohibiting to make videos. I remember I tried to do the same in Cyprus, but I was stopped. I was said that it was prohibited. I didn't get any opportunity to make a video about the shop. This is all milk. A wide variety of different types, different fat percentage. This milk, for example, is the local milk. But for example, this one was the questionnaire, named after famous cartoon. It's a federal brand which you can find in any region of our country. Yogurts. For example, Denissimo. I have just visited one of the most famous shops here in my district, so I won't go to any other shops. I hope it was quite clear that in our supermarkets we've got everything, a lot of different kinds of goods, food, groceries, so everything, whatever you want to find for good living. And I hope I debunked the myth that we have a lack of food.